Chapel Hill may love to say it, the good Lord's not a Tar Heel. Why did he make the sky Carolina blue? Glad to have you with us. Keenan Stadium in Chapel Hill and home to the North Carolina Tar Heels. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Delaware Blue Hens, taking on a team from the ACC, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Collins with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Tar Heels ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. From inside the 10-yard line, you'll bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Delaware's offense takes the field for the first time today. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
Hopefully that's not going to affect the quarterback's confidence going back to this guy later. That was a catch he should have made. He dropped it. Let's see what the QB does moving forward.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Quick release by the QB. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver being that defender. Wasn't able to make it miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
Brown wants to pass. Quickly complete. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Blue Hens come to the line with a new set of downs. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, and still got him on the turn. And the Blue Hens can really attack on this second and short. Wants to keep it in the air. Caught over the middle. It's Tyreek. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
And a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver in the middle of the field.
After the pickup of 9, it's second and 1. The Blue Hens with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Gives it on the option. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. Second down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss. They completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down and second down. And now they need to look at a passing situation on third down.
And the Blue Hens decide to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Special teams coming through as they pin them back. They'll mark it dead at the 10. So North Carolina's offense has the ball for the first time. And Jesse, if there's an old warhorse, a real war daddy in the training facility, here he is, back to run the show again.
That's a great point. There's no substitute for experience. There is a lot of expectation for this football team and for this offense because of that guy. And because of all the big stages and all the big moments he's already played through in his career. A lot of people are really excited, David, because he has seen a lot of ball.
All the ball, all the defenses, has rid the emotion of being really high and really low. And so those experiences, those scars, they matter. They trust in him. And everybody on this offense is looking to him.
Makes the grab.
to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. To the air, it's Barnett. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is ready to give them the first down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, it's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
The lone back's got it. Oh, he's got some space. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering the success now early.
Nose is ahead to the 30-yard line to pick up 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Shep. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Quarterback making adjustments. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. Picks up enough to get the first and 10 from the 13. The Tar Heels started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking to throw, it's Barnett. Dumps it to the back. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it still on his feet. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal. And the Tar Heels, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Marches ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, North Carolina!
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. Finding themselves down 7-0, net love to get a drive going here. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Brown will throw it. They've got the screen set up. At the 35, he's loose. Gets it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
The Blue Hens in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to go up top. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. And the Blue Hens have their offense in high gear. On the option. He'll toss it. And that one will go and reverse the defense all over that pitch on the option.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility in football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Coming to the line, looking for that first down on third and short from the 29. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
And that's a play the defense absolutely had to have. This game right now is sort of still in the balance. And after a long drive by the offense on third down, the defense able to make a play, get a hit on the target, knock it loose for an incompletion. And now it's decision time. If you're on offense, what do you do here on fourth?
It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. He's got 42 yards rushing already. You want to talk about establishing the running game. They're doing that in the season opener. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. To the ground to try to move the chains. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. The Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
I love that play call by the offensive coordinator because on third down, you throw a bunch of wide receivers out there. Everybody on defense thinks you're going to be throwing the football. Instead, you hand it off to your running back, and he shows great vision. He knows where the sticks are, picks up the first down. This offense, they've got some momentum going now.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Barnett. Finds his target down the middle. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the mark. He's down to the 37-yard line, and that's where he goes out of bounds. And the Tar Heels are in the hurry-up.
And it's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you could do there. It's now a fresh set of downs.
The Tar Heels with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass, it's incomplete. Let's take a minute and talk about North Carolina. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those ratings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it. You can put it together, gain some momentum, but it starts with this game right here.
TCU reached the national championship game a few years back. No one expected much of them that season either, so you never know. What's important is what people believe inside your own locker room. This team thinks they can do some really special things this year, and they get a chance to start strong here in week 1.
And the Tar Heels trying to cash it in on 1st and goal.
White 53. White 53.
Wide receiver going in motion. This is a design run. He's brought down to the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
And you can tell QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end of the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in the 4th quarter game.
He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick its way to the end zone. And he runs it across the touchdown, Tar Heels.
You know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm, quarterbacks got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. They've moved it right to the precipice of a score, and they need 1 more yard. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. After getting nothing, would they try to throw it again on 3rd and 1? Trying to pound their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, UNC!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Lining up to tack 1 more onto that lead. The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through back to the end zone. Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with. Running in the front, it's okay to repeat plays. Down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Brown wants to pass. Strike complete. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. position with that high punt. And the ball will come to rest just inside the 40-yard line. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Guys, let's talk a little bit about North Carolina. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and get crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought fit their system, fit their culture, and now they're bringing them in so they can rise the tide of this team.
Yeah, this feels like a curated roster, right? They only had a few holes that they had to fill up, but they went out, they put their effort into finding the right guy. They feel like they've upgraded their roster with just a few portal additions.
Back to pass, it's Barnett. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Touchdown, North Carolina! Once he got some room, it was over.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all three facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. I've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half of the home team.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Stanford has the lead right now, but there's no John Elway on this team, and that's why we have a tight one there on the farm. They're up by 7 over Hawaii. He'll circle back if anything can happen. So you need to know about it.
How about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Wants to throw on first down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And when you go 5 wide, man, you spread the formation. It puts a lot of emphasis on those trenches. And those trenches have got to be good. You got to pick up those guys up front. They didn't do it, and they're getting their quarterback hit as he throws the football.
Got his man downfield. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
At the 36-yard line. And that's a first down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Brown will throw it. Fires to the big fella. Brought down at the 38 after a gain of 5. The Blue Hens want to crank the tempo.
That's a first down for the offense.
Looking downfield on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. Coming into this year, they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
Punts it out of the air.
When you get man coverage, you definitely like taking advantage of the inside really quickly. Running a nice slant rack real quick. Being physical, getting on the inside, quarterback putting it right on the money.
Had to get rid of it quickly. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. And the Blue Hens will punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And he muffs it. It's loose.
Kick interference. Kicking team.
The officials offered the... And the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Here we go. Right. Get ready.
Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw on first down. Complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This senior shows some serious arm strength, firing that one in for the first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Quick completion on the out. Couldn't quite get the huge play on that one, but he goes out of bounds at the 37. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Spits it out to the back. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Defense trying to come up with a stop on third and short from the 37. From the gun, wants to pass. Hit as he throws. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on third down. The Tar Heels will bring the punt team onto the field. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. To the air on first down. The sure hands, it's Tyree. He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line, and when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Snagged in the middle. It's Brown. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Timeout, Delaware.
This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on first and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Here comes the heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Brown wants to pass. Finds the tight end. He gets it up to midfield, forced out of bounds at the 50. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, a magnificent broadcast so far there today in Chapel Hill. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Kenan Memorial Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. Coming out with it, it's Culliver. He's got great speed. Just a tremendous great speed and vision to really set up this offense. He almost got totally loose on that. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for him.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to fire on second down. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Looking for a man. It's Barnett. Throws to the tight end. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. This one's complete. Really good surge for this offense. They know the change. He's got it at the 34. They'll leave it with him. He rumbles ahead for 6 inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. And the Tar Heels can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle with Ship. And they reacted well to the formation, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They'll throw it from the red zone. Finds his big tight end. Powers through the defender. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Breaks the tackle. Didn't get much run on that line. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Quarterback will keep it. And that'll not only be a first down, it'll be first.
Oh, man. Just trying to win, bro. I figure since it's like this, man, ain't no need to, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know how I got this team.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Maybe that stop shows this defense.
Oh, okay.
The offense, frankly, they've been able to do whatever they want to do. They're just handing the ball off. This guy's having success left and right. No serve, no moss. Get it together.
Wants to throw. It's Barnett. Unleashes to the end zone. Had it in his hands.
Oh, shit. Yeah, 50. Yeah, you're right.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get.
Oh, man, yeah, that's crazy. I got like some. I mean, I got the rest of the motherfuckers I usually play. Kills, you know, Bidges. I got a lot of guys out. I normally play. Woo's the only dude I got different I ain't played before. So that'll be interesting, I guess.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
That should be dope, man. They gonna get the chance to see the real smoke.
They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse.
The new and improved Silk Lord smoke.
This is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just
Hold up, I'm almost done to it. Feel like, man, get your ass up.
Obviously, your defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything that kind of goes their way so fast and throwing the football.
Behind his big tight end.
I like that big, reliable security. And that's that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. Just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Bought a little time, lets it go. And he missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. The Blue Hens will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll field the punt. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, David.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
He's got it on the right. He's brought down at the 41-yard line to pick up 5 and enough for a first down.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
To the air, it's Barnett. Pocket breaking down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. And the Tar Heels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried, when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense. Pressure the quarterback.
The Tar Heels need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Under fire. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't make the grab, and this offense, which has been brilliant this season on third down, doesn't convert this time. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Tar Heels will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll give it to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And coming out in the second half, this offense, they needed to establish this run game. They needed to get something going.
Do whatever I want.
They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm. And so far here to start the second half, defense picking up where it left off.
Grab behind the line is Kelly.
You're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets and those open field tackles and getting it on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal. This is a good example there.
On third and long, trying to convert through the air. Got his man. They'll mark him out of bounds right at the 21-yard line. And the Blue Hens send out the punt unit. Not able to pop a big return. Ready to go with a fresh possession. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. They'll go to the ground. Really good job by everybody there. That was a good run. He's got 93 yards rushing now here in week 1. A solid start to this new campaign. Might be changing the route. Back to pass, it's Barnett. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
There he goes. Smashes through the tackle. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet. Another big play in this passing attack. Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered.
All of a sudden, if you watch your own balls, then you understand. Or do you watch your own balls winning? You know, it's not for me. I'm not in sport. None of it. Yeah. I'm not good at sport.
The Tar Heels have it with a first and goal. They'll move the wide receiver. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Off offense.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock. Didn't get the snap off quickly enough. The offense knocking on the door. First and goal. Looking to throw. Let's it go to the end zone. Pass is broken up. Incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
This defense doesn't even have a chance to blink after just giving up an explosive play. You get lined up, all of a sudden they're throwing it over your head again into the end zone. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
They'll try to add another to their lead. Just when you think it's automatic, it's not. Extra point, no good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Arkansas is in front. They've played awfully well today. And while there's no Darren McFadden out there, this group is fighting. They're hit by a field over Memphis. That's where things stand right now. And, of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Handoff from the gun. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on second and gain. The Blue Hens with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And eventually taken down right about that spin move. Gives him the first down yardage. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Use the play fake, now to throw. There's the pressure. And that one's too high, too wide, out of bounds, and incomplete.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it. You got to give the defense credit. They watched the film. They've been mixing up their looks defensively, trying to confuse this quarterback, and again, on that last deep shot, it falls incomplete.
And the Blue Hens are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the ball. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. And they got to get more creative, or whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give him credit.
He's got it, first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Blue Hens are moving quickly down the field. Leaves him with the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Brown will throw it. Makes the catch. Makes that one pay off. They finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, They haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
Tell me, make it go!
Damn.
This offense has their work cut out for them because the coverage has been so tight. If you're not throwing this sideline,
Damn.
and you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Caught in the backfield, it's Tyree. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late. They're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this. Be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw a first down. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. And the Blue Hens back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. He's got it, and he will score. Touchdown, Delaware.
And this offense finally gets something together and gets on the scoreboard. It's not over yet, but this is a good sign, man. They got the positive momentum. See if they can build on this, even though we're in the fourth quarter.
And the extra point is good. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game. The defense knows the break's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in their gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You can tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Lopez to pass. It's complete. He gets it almost so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Caught behind the line. It's Phillips. He will not get there. They'll turn it over on downs, and that leaves the door open.
It is what it is. There's no pressure. This game's over. You're up by a ton of points. They're not going to come back here in the fourth quarter. So you're just trying to put up more stats. And listen, stats count. Like, we all count our stats. At the end of the season, we look up at 1,000-yard receiver. Like, all these plays still matter.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play. Able to bridge it back to the line of scrimmage. Blue Hens moving quickly to the line. Going to swing it on second down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
As the head coach of this team, this is one positive you're going to take away from this game, is that your players don't quit and they're still willing to fight. There's obviously a lot of things they've got to iron out offensively, and we've seen that today. But I do love the grit they're showing here late, still trying to make plays.
And the Blue Hens getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it.
It's all about coachable moments, and obviously they have not had a ton of success throwing the ball in this game, but as a coach, I think you're just looking for positives like that play right there, even late in the game, taking your steps, making the right read, an accurate throw, positive plays that you can build upon offensively for the next game.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Hens. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
With that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick.
Well, to try to go onside kick, but better job by the hands team following on the football.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Takes a handoff. It's French. Got the first down and more. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and reserve time for their offense.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense. Now they gotta get a stop, and if it's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He leaves it with his back. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. Lopez wants to fire. Unloads to the wideout. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all locked up. No good. And after this field goal, guys, the lead's still at 15.
That kicker needed to club up. Unfortunately, the ball hits the crossbar.
They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Going right to work up top. Fires to the tight end. That had all the makings of it. The windshield taking a look at the tight end and keeping him from getting the first. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Turning it on. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. He spikes and clock stops as they try to rally late. Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Wants to go up top. Defense got him at the 27. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. Off the play fake. Rushes on him. Pressure in his face, and he lets it go. They can't make the play on 3rd down.
And the defense is smelling the water at this juncture. They know the offense is going to throw it. That's why you see these D linemen and linebackers, man, they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback, and to hit that time.
Now, still going. Give him 6 and give them a chance with the late touchdown. Still alive.
All right, a big touchdown makes it a 9-point game. You've got to kick the extra point right now, and then you've got to find a way somehow, some way to get the football back. You're going to have to score again and go for 2. A lot has to go right, but at least you get that touchdown to give yourself an opportunity.
And this is why you put your hands deep on the threat most of the time. You know it's coming. Those guys that are great catches before that. Those guys, what they do, they go block, they go blow somebody up. The next guy's catching the football secure.
And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it 1st down at the 39. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Brown wants to pass. He's got his man across the middle. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. The blue hens headed quickly to the line.
QB spikes it. No gain on the line. 2nd down.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. The pass was incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision here, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it, and things are real.
Fires to the wideout. He is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Just took a shot down the field, didn't get it, so we've got time for one more play. Everybody say you're going to come up with it, but man, we have seen crazy things happen.
Makes the grab, got the conversion, it's still going. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. It came down to the final quarter. Much played, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
All right, I'm done.
Make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance.
I'm done.
Staff, David, you love this.
No.
And be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct. And you don't know until the game, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they did.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.